This is the hero section I'm going to recreate with Google AI Studio. It looks polished, cinematic, and far more deliberate than the usual AI-generated website. But that is exactly the problem. AI can generate a page in seconds. It can usually cannot follow a complex visual direction without changing the layout, weakening the hierarchy, or making everything look generic. So I'm going to give Google AI Studio the reference, break the build into clear stages, and show every important prompt and result. So the question is simple: can it recreate this level of design and turn it into a real working website? So let's see. Now, this is the frameworks I usually use, and I use in Codex. And now let's apply this framework inside Google AI Studio, and let's see if we can recreate this design. Now, let's go with the first prompt. Let's go to build. Now I already pasted this prompt. That's not obviously the full prompt. I'm going to leave all the prompts in the description of this video. So let's click on build right now. And here's the result. Now it doesn't look like our reference image. And that happened because the prompt still asks Google AI Studio to analyze first and then recreate. And that gives the model freedom to interpret the design instead of reproducing it. So I pasted this prompt right over here to fix this problem. Fix only the website UI so it matches the attached reference image much more closely. So here's the result, guys. The UI is finally close to the reference, but the most important part is still missing. We need to add the character, because right now it's just the image, is a static image, and if I place it into the website like this, the result will still feel flat. So I'm going to animate the character in Kling, then bring the animation back into Google AI Studio and see whether the whole hero section finally comes to life. And if you have the different workflow, share your thoughts in the comment section. So now in Kling, I just imported the image. I select here turbo and then lower resolution. You can use this for free for a couple of images, and then just click on generate. Now here's the result. I'm just gonna mute this. Yeah, but I'm gonna bring this back in Google AI Studio, and we're gonna test the scale, the overlap, the transparency, and whether the character still feels integrated with the UI. But here's the problem that we have. Now the animation is ready, but I still cannot place it directly into the website. Google AI Studio needs a usable file URL, and a local video files usually breaks or fail to load. So I'm uploading the animation to Cloudinary first. That gives me a direct hosted link I can bring back into the site. But this creates the next problem. The animation can work perfectly by itself and still look wrong once it is inside the hero section. So we need to test the scale, position, overlap, loading, and whatever it still matches the reference. So I'm just gonna copy the link, share URL original here, and then I'm gonna go to Google AI Studio, and then here we can just paste the link. But now we will find out whether the character actually fits the composition, or maybe breaks outside the frame correctly, or still feels like part of the same design. We don't know yet, so let's see how this will turn out. So use this video as the background, and let's see the result. Now the desktop version actually looks much better than I expected, but AI generated websites usually fail in the same place, mobile. So the headline is massive, the character is oversized, the animation is already pushing outside the frame. So now I'm going to test whether Google AI Studio can make these responsive without destroying the desktop design. Currently, this is how it looks on mobile. I know, not professional, and tablet. So let's paste this prompt I have saved here. Perform a responsive stress test on the current hero section. So yeah, that's the prompt we're gonna use, but that's also the part most skip, because like a website can look impressive in one way, in one go, and but still be unusable everywhere else. And I told it not to redesign anything. It only needs to preserve the same design across 4 screen sizes. If the character gets cropped, the cards collapse, or the headline becomes unreadable, then the desktop result does not really count. Now Gemini says the responsive test passed, the headline scales, the character moves correctly, the cards flow, the menu works, but technical fixes are not the same as good design. So the real question is whether the page is still clear, whether the main action is obvious, and whether the animation helps instead of distracting. So now I'm auditing the design itself, not just the code. Now I ask Google AI to identify the single biggest design weakness. So instead of making random improvements, that matters because once a page already looks impressive, adding more usually makes it worse. And the better move is to find the thing hurting clear the most, fix that, and stop. So by using this prompt to audit the current landing page and identify the single biggest design weakness, this is what we got. So the Gemini found the biggest weakness. The button is there, but is fighting for attention with the character and the cards underneath it. So the fix is not a new section or a new design, is simply giving the main action more space, more visual weight. So I'm going to approve only that change and see whether the hierarchy actually improves. Now the first fix was technically correct, but visually too weak, so I pushed the same idea further. Now the button is clearly larger, more isolated, and easier to notice within 5 seconds, and this is where I stop. Okay, like once the main weakness is fixed, continuing to add more usually makes the design worse. So now we did not improve this by adding more sections, more effects. We improve it by identifying one weak point, testing the fix, rejecting the version that was too subtle, and pushing it until the hierarchy became clear. That is the real workflow: build, audit, test, refine, then stop, and the AI generated the website. Judgment decided when it was finished.